I'm out here. I'm unrolling a little of this poly wire right now, and we're checking it out. I've got the Gallagher poly roller, and then I also have a rITE roller. The rITE's a little wider, but the Gallagher's deeper. After rolling up and unrolling probably 2-3 miles of fence with each of these, I've got to say my favorite one, hands down, has got to be the Gallagher wire roller. And the reason why is, I mean, this is good. They're both geared the same. So like one turn on that crank right there. Put this down here. So one turn on that crank turns it about 3 different times. And this is a handy roller for sure. It's nice. I do like these clips. You can hook it on your 4-wheeler. Me, I like to hook it into my belt when I'm walking along, rolling up fences. It helps carry that weight pretty good. But this one here wins hands down, and it's for a couple things. One is the clip. So this little clip right here, you can lock it up, lock it down. The rITE has that too. Theirs is just a little cheap plastic clip. I mean, it works. There's nothing wrong with it's what keeps it from going backwards essentially. It's just a little cheaper. I mean, whatever. And it doesn't work all the time. So yeah, that's the rITE locking mechanism. And here is the Gallagher's locking mechanism. As you can see, just a little clip. It's got a spring load in there. It locks right down, or you can lock it up, and this stays out of the way. It doesn't flop down when you're unrolling really fast and then get caught and rip the thing out of your hands. But the other thing I like about it is it has 3 hooks here, and that spreads the weight out a lot when you're walking, rolling that up. If you want to hook it to your belt in the front, or if you have a shoulder harness for it, it's nice to have those 3 in there. And then also this little wire guide that guides the wire in and out. Oh man, I got a broke wire right there. I just saw. Shoot. Oh, that's a tie. But sorry. Anyways, this little wire guide is hands down what makes this wire roller far superior to the rITE. Because when you're walking along, rolling wire up, it can sometimes flip over to the side. Like your wire will be rolling up through without this guide, and then it'll get caught and it'll get stuck in between here, and then that's just a mess. But yeah, this thing, it works good. I'm all tangled up in this stuff. It works good. You can roll fences up pretty darn fast, faster than you can walk. Get stuck in that one. Okay, well, let's get back to unrolling some more wire. We've got 1 mile left to do on this pasture, or this field, and then yeah, we'll bring some cows up here. But yeah, we're cranking it out. So anyways. So yeah, that's my apples and apples comparison to these 2 things. They're both about the same price. I think 20-30 bucks difference between them. I'll put a link in there. I'm not making any money off you guys, but I'll put a link in there for you so you can find these 2 things. This one's pretty good. This one's superior. But if you really want to do something cheap that works, say you don't have miles and miles to do it, this is just a extension cord roller upper. It works good too. I mean, I've rolled up and out with this thing probably 5 years now, and it'll hold about a 1/4 mile. Yeah, it works slicker and slick. But yeah, so it is a lot slower when you go to roll it up though. But yeah, it's just an extension cord roller. And it's deer season too, so if you're putting fence out during deer season, yeah, you want something with some blaze orange on it. Dang deer hunters. All right, let's go put out some more fence.